Hey, loves. If nobody told you that you are loved, appreciated, and blessed, I want to let you know that you are loved. I want to tell you I love you. I'm an angel, you're an angel. And I want you to know that you are needed in the world. You are appreciated, you are loved, and you deserve to be here. You deserve to have a blessed life. You deserve to be healthy. You deserve to be well. You deserve to have everything you need in this life and not want for anything. You shouldn't have to be stressed, worry about where your money coming from, where is it going. You shouldn't have to worry about what somebody else saying or doing. You should be treated with the utmost respect. You should go to places and spaces where people just appreciate you and make you feel good. But that's not reality. Reality is you gotta make yourself feel good. It has to show on the outside how you feel in the inside, because how you feel in the inside matters. Because when you go to certain spaces where you're treated a certain way, it's not much they can do with your aura if you already feel good inside. That's why it's important for self-love and self-care, and take that time out to make sure that you're doing the things you need to do to take good care of yourself. Make sure you're taking some time to recharge your energy, eating healthy, drinking water, getting exercise, getting sunlight. That's very super important. Okay? And the acts of self-love is taking care of yourself. That means if you need to cut off people because they're draining you of your prana, your energy, you need all your energy for you. If that means being selfish with your time, if that means choosing you over somebody else and what they got going on. Now, I'm not saying just to abandon people. That's not what I'm saying. That's what people will make it like. Some people will make it like, oh, you abandoning them because you choosing you. No. You're just choosing to love yourself. And loving yourself, that is the best act you can have in this life. I don't care I don't care what nobody told you. I don't care what religion you are in or anything like that. You need to love yourself. Put yourself on a pedestal. Nigga yourself as the queen or the king that you are, because you are. You gotta say to yourself, I am a queen. I am a king. I am worthy. I am blessed. Y'all, I literally wake up in the morning. I have to work on this every day, but I say affirmations. I say a prayer, and I speak what I want into this life. See, if you want to see something happen, you're going to have to speak it. You're going to have to believe it, because what you believe is ultimately what you see. Now, don't get me wrong. There is lower frequencies out there. When you're on the high frequency and you want up, there are low frequencies. But it's important for you to understand that you're blessed and highly favored. You're protected. Your spirit team is on your side. They're ready to jump in when you ask them to. They'll sit to the side if you ask them to. They'll be with you at night when you go to sleep, watching over you. They're taking you to the promised land. They're with you to the end of time. Do you hear me? That's how supported you are. Your angels, the divine, they're sending you synchronicities. They're sending you signs that they're here for you. And you don't have to worry about it. You don't have to worry about a thing. It's going to be all right. Trust me. It's going to be okay. You don't have to worry about anything that needs to get done for you. It's going to get done. Now, you're going to have to do your part. Praying is just half the work. The rest of it is action. You can pray all day, baby, but shit ain't gonna fall out the sky. That's just not how life works. And I used to think that it just was gonna fall. It's gonna fall out of this. No, sometimes you're gonna have to go through some things to get where you need to go. You're gonna go through trials, tribulations, but no matter what, I want you to understand that you are taken care of. I don't care what nobody's saying. I don't care what nobody's saying behind your back. What they're trying to put into the universe, that will never touch you. If you walk in favor, if you believe you are favored, if you believe, you're blessed, because that's all that matters. All that matters in this life is what you, not the preacher, not your parent, not a I'm talking about sibling, family, whoever. It don't matter what they think. It matters what you think. Because they can't go with you inside the ground if it's your time. We can't be blaming people, because I had to get out of that mindset too, where it's somebody else's fault what I'm going through. It's not my fault. Oh, this person hurt me. It was their fault. No. Sometimes we get red flags on people and things that ain't gonna serve us. We get the red flag. You see red, you see a sign. We miss the sign. We look over the sign like it's gonna be okay. When it is gonna be okay, but in retrospect, that situation wouldn't have happened if we would have paid attention to the sign, the synchronicities. And some of us are still waking up, but for my angels that are woke, y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. Y'all are at this state in life where y'all are taking accountability for everything. Some of us need to fix the money thing. I know I'm on that journey where I'm trying to fix the money thing. I done fucked up with credit. Credit fucked up. My life seemed like it was going in a downward spiral, because I didn't know. I was so broke, y'all. I didn't know where my next meal was coming from. I done been broke, y'all. I done been so broke, y'all. I done went to the food banks constantly. My whole entire life been food banks. It's been churches for charity events and things. Like, I'm just being real with y'all, man. Coming from the struggle, come from poverty, you really need to have your mindset together early, so that when you get into this life, after you turn 18, you better know what the plans are, what you need to do. Because if you don't, this world will eat you and spit you out. And I'm talking to the people who are still working paycheck to paycheck, who wants a better life for themselves. I'm talking to the people who are beginning life or in the stages of waking up and renewing their mind, renewing their soul, their spirit. And when you wake up, that's a whole new journey you on. I promise you, you're gonna be all right though. It's not an easy thing to wake up. It's not an easy thing to renew your mind and relearn everything that you thought that you knew. I thought I knew this about this person. I thought I knew that about this life. And then there's new knowledge that you're learning every day about something else. I'm in this relearning journey where I'm open to certain things. I'm open to anything in this life. I'm open into learning. I'm open into new experiences. I'm open to figuring out my life. I'm open to reevaluating my life. I'm open to learning new things about myself, about this life, about how to help people, about how to cut people off, about how to enjoy life, about how to stay stress-free, about how to be more open to people, being more kind to people. I'm learning about how to control my temperament, because sometimes some stuff does bother me. But I'm a work in progress, y'all. And that's the important thing. You ain't gonna be perfect. Nobody gonna be perfect. So all this judgment and all this other, like, it's crazy. The judgment in the media. I mean, I understand people being judgmental of people, but I don't at the same time, because it's just like we all are trying to just get through life. We're all just pushing through. We don't need to compete with one another. We all going to the same place. We are, no matter what religion that you serve or anything. We all going to the dirt. We came into this world as an idea, as a twinkle, as a spark. And we're in this flesh as a whole spirit. You are a spirit first. My brother and sister, you are a spirit first. So love need to be your number one vibration, your number one direction, your number one path. Walk in love. If you want blessings to happen to you, walk in love. If you want good things to happen for you, walk in love. I mean, I want to say this with the best way that I can, but even when you going off on somebody and they done you wrong, walk in love. If you can walk away from it, that's why I walk away from it. If it's something bothering me, if somebody doing something, my first go-to is to walk away. If somebody says something I don't agree with, we having a discussion, I know the people, I try to talk to them with love and care. If I don't do that, I don't want to talk. But I sometimes have issues with that too, because I know what I used to be like. I know how I used to be. And I'm trying to tell y'all that I'm a lot better than what I used to be. And the only thing I can tell you, the best thing about this journey of being woke is progress. If you are progressing on this journey, you are on the right path. You don't have to worry if you're on the wrong path or anything like that. You're on the right path. You're progressing. That's all that matters. That situation might not have went the way it should have went. That person didn't do you right, and you should have did better in that situation. You probably should have cut them off sooner or whatever. You get what I'm saying? Progression. You're learning. You're taking accountability for your part. Accountability is so important in this life, because in order for us to grow, we have to think about the part that we play in anything. What did you play in that part? What did you say? What did you do? Sometimes you don't do anything. But if you do something, take accountability. And then learn from it. And then when you learn from it, you're doing your part. Your part is knowing what you did and relearning how to maneuver past getting in that situation again. Because some of these situations that I've been in, some of them be redundant. I didn't relive the situation again. And I'm like, oh my gosh, this is the same shit I've been through. The same shit I've been through before. What is it that I'm not learning? And there you go. If you're asking those type of questions, you're on the right path. If you second guessing things, if you're asking what could I have done better in this situation, you're on the right path. How could I learn from this situation? You're on the right path. And that's what we should be asking ourselves every time. If you got a clean slate, you got a clean slate. If you know you did everything you could on your part, on your end, in a situation, you're on the right path. Because you thought about it. See, we got to think about the things we do before we do it. We got to think before we act. Because everybody putting God on a pedestal, but God is just, at the end of the day, God is a spirit. Knowing right from wrong. And what are we? Spirits that know right from wrong. You know you weren't supposed to do that. People be in my comments sometimes on my life talking about, oh, I'm sliding on the eye. Don't even say that now. We got to do better, man. I'm talking to the young people. I'm talking to the old, whoever I'm talking to. I love you. We got to do better. Life too short to be in certain situations with people that could have been avoided. And the act of love is choosing you so that you can avoid situations like that. What is that going to do? Sliding on the eye. What is that? It's just an example, y'all. Slide on the eye. Then what? Then what you going to do? Oh, I got to get my get back. For what? Then what? I be catching myself too, man. Trust me. You got to work on your temperament. Everybody gets angry. It's just a part of life. Even God get angry, right? If we talk about spirit, right? If we talk about spirit, God in the Bible, right? He get angry. Everybody gonna get angry. It's about what you do with it. It's about what you do with it. It's how you maneuver in this life. That's all I'm trying to say, baby. That's all I'm trying to say. We got to do better. I know you doing good. I know you doing good. If you staying out the way, you keeping your peace, walking in love, protection. Because every single act of love is love. If it's not an act of love, maybe you need to reevaluate some things. Because gossiping, trolling, being rude to people, ugly to people, cutting people off. I don't care if you in a car and you cut people off. That's rude. You need to reevaluate some things. Talking crap about somebody, hating on somebody, that ain't love. That's not love. Fake love, phony love, that ain't love. That's not love. We gotta walk in love. We gotta walk in love. You know we gotta walk in love. You know why? How you become a happy person? Walking in love. When you walk in love, you are happy, whether you know it or not. In that moment, you're happy because you're choosing. It's a choice. You're choosing a different path, whether going the other path or the right. The right path is love. Period. Love for yourself, love for people. Love for yourself, love for people. Listen, you're not going to love everybody. It's not going to feel like love. But when you choosing to love yourself, you automatically, you're going to know to love other people. Because you're not perfect. So if you love yourself enough to know that, you're going to love people. And I'm learning that. I be like sending prayers to all the people that be like, if it's people hating on me, I send them love. I send them prayers. You know what I mean? That's what we got to do. It's always going to be somebody gossiping, hating on you. But God bless them. Or bless them. Sending blessings and love. I ain't got nothing for you up in here. I ain't got no energy. When you know your energy that good, you gonna keep it. Because every little time you wasting your breath on something or somebody, what they did and all this that they said, waste the energy, waste the time. You just wasted your energy and time. And that ain't love on your part. Y'all be encouraged now. I love y'all for real. Blessings.